Today we're going to go over the proper installation of replacing the window hinges on your Redneck Fiberglass Blind. Before we get started, here's a list of tools that are required that aren't included with this kit. It's also important to determine what year and model of blind you have to ensure you have the appropriate window hinges for that year's model. Step 1. If removing a horizontal or vertical bow window, it is important to have the windows completely closed with all the spring window clips securing the window in its closed position. Step 2. Next, locate the set screws that are attaching the hinges to the glass window and carefully loosen the set screws with your Phillips screwdriver. Once all screws have been loosened, with an extra person, remove all spring window clips off the window and carefully lower the glass window out of the hinges. Once you've removed the window, we're going to prep the blind for your new set of window hinges. Step 3. With a 3/16" drill bit and drill, locate your window hinges and carefully drill out the existing rivets, holding the hinges to your blind until you can remove the hinge. It is recommended to do the same step for each window hinge per window. It's now time to install the new window hinges. Please make sure you have the appropriate window hinge kit for that year's make and model of blind. Step 4. Use the provided 3/16" aluminum rivets and your rivet gun with a 1/4 inch grip range to secure the hinge to the blind. We recommend that you push the rivets in from the outside of the blind inward since it looks better as well as creates a more secure hold. If you do not have a rivet gun, you will need to use a number 1024 by 3/4 inch screw, 2 flat washers, and a nylon lock nut or a regular nut and lock washer to secure the hinges to the blind. To install with the screw, nut, and washer, first add 1 washer to the screw, push the screw through the hinge and correct hole of the blind. Then, from the outside of the blind, add the additional washer and finally your nylon lock nut or lock washer and nut. Hand tighten all screws and nuts down using a Phillips screwdriver and a 3/8 inch ratchet. If you're at this point, your new window hinges are now installed on your blind. We'll now cover the proper steps to reinstall the glass window to your window hinges. Before reinstalling the windows, this is also a great time to replace any damaged window gaskets. To change out the window gaskets, check out the window gasket video on the support page of the website. Step 5. With another person, carefully slide the window back into the new hinges and reposition the spring window clips over the window to help hold the window in place against the blind and begin to hand tighten the set screws until snug. It's important to also make sure the window is square to the hinges and flush along the top of each hinge to prevent any damage to the window. Step 6. Repeat these steps again for any other window hinges you need to replace. You've now fully replaced the window hinges on your Redneck Fiberglass Blind. To learn more about this product or the full line of products at Redneck Outdoors, visit redneckblinds.com.